Test, test, test. 1, 2.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Just making fun of our cat. Did you go downstairs?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
God, my volume slider needs to be fixed.
It can't be fixed. It's just get a new phone.
Okay, well. Audio can't be heard. So I think we are...
What are you freaking out about? Chill.
Hello, cat. We head downstairs to the ancient tomb. We click on this vase.
Strange magic here. How will we deactivate it?
That cultist must have used some kind of key or spell to get through.
I've already taken the thing down.
It's done. It's over. We figured it out.
Oh.
You walked too close.
Yeah.
Source Hunter. By the 7.
He's got stuff.
Cool. What kind of stuff?
Just potions.
Yeah, it's probably the shop that he had in town.
But he's got money, so.
Well, I know you're dying, but like, you want to buy a couple old shields of us?
We need that skull, right?
I mean, I would prefer to have the skull. You gotta make bone dust. Lots and lots of bone dust. Are you ready for the bone zone?
I think I wanted to keep that wand.
Okay. Boop. Make sure that this is in mod view. So I can actually see activities.
Did we already check to see this chest piece? 56 armor, 11 earth resist, negative 0.2 or 0.35 movement, plus 30 health.
I want the 0.6 movement. I'm already pretty down for having a large ash shield. Wait, the voodoo dolls are throwable, right? Yeah. I'll keep that.
Did you need freezing touch?
No. I have freezing touch.
So I just have a book of it. Well, thank you for the money.
What a herald of death I've become.
I'm beyond redemption now. But you alone may save Cycil, may save all of Riverland from the horror I've summoned. King Braccus Rex from the tales of old. He lives, the mad Source King, the Lord of Chaos. I have awakened him.
Why did you do that?
Because if he could do that, he could also revive his dead wife.
I've raised a mad king from beyond the grave. I imagined so very foolishly that I'd be able to extract an ancient secret from him.
Is that lichdom?
But with a simple flash of his arcane magic, I was finished. I'll tell you all I know, Source Hunter.
Tell me everything. I know you're dying.
Resurrected, revived. The king lives, but not as the man he once was. He retains the mark of death upon him, like a festering wound. The last of the mad Source Kings he was, and the tyrant who nearly condemned Riverland to oblivion.
I hope your audio of him talking is fine, because on my end he just got really, really quiet.
And home
That still sounds fine to me.
with death. It was during this dark time that your order, the Source Hunters, was formed. Braccus was defeated, and Source outlawed from the land. Braccus was a
I have no idea
dangerous
how long
monster. But he achieved things no man or mortal could have dreamt of. He alone is said to have known a great secret, how to break a forge of souls. I promised to extract this secret for a woman calling herself the Conduit.
We know her
In
name
exchange,
already.
she vowed to reveal to me a certain power of her own. In hindsight, I see that I dealt with the devil, and I've received my damnation. I was given a great stone, a bloodstone, but more charged with life than any I'd seen before.
A
The
big,
conduit said it would
big
imbue
bloodstone.
Braccus with life enough to share the secret she craved. But what he has become, his powers have all returned, and I cannot stop him. My failures are so many. I can hide them no longer. In my pursuit of the Source King, I've called forth abominations that neither I nor any other can destroy.
Boys, what you doing?
Stop. Huh?
Coming out from his hidey hole.
The ghoul that guards the lighthouse, the Baron of Bones, the twins by fire joined. Their ghastly faces haunt me, and they in turn have rifled through the graves and sarcophagi of Sicile in search of undead minions. Undead, Source Hunter? Unkillable? I fear
Unkillable?
this
No.
plague may never end, no matter how many times the rotten dead are defeated.
Let me ask you about.
Curse her name, her hell-sent promises. What could turn any soft soul towards wickedness? My weakness was love, and it was love that she promised me. The conduit had shown me how to raise skeletons and zombies from their graves. But what I craved was something far more rare. A second life. A true second life for my wife, Malia. She was a beautiful soul, snatched from the world of the living far before her time.
That's
Now
not
the conduit's
this
promise
one.
seemed simple. A secret for a secret. I'd tell her how to break the soul forge, and she'd tell me how to bring Malia back. She claims to be a link between her goddess and the world of men. I never believed her divine claims, but I could not deny her great power. It was she who showed me that Bloodstone could be used for more than healing. Her stones, particularly powerful and potent, could raise the dead. You can defeat the unholiness I've raised, Source Hunter. You can save the countless innocents that will perish under the Source King's mad fist. I pray... No, I believe you can reverse my failures.
Can we?
So Celeron believed that by unleashing these monsters, he'd learn the secret to resurrecting his beloved wife.
That's probably a thing.
Celeron before Braccus. Forgiving versus vindictive. Whoops. Wrong screen. Boop, boop, boop.
So,
I'm just pulling it up. Immune to curse, vindictive's attack of opportunity. Okay.
Love so complete can cloud even the best man's
He's
judgment.
dead. Look at him.
Aye. In Thelyron's position, I'd wager many of us would
Thelyron.
do the same.
Just the way she said that. It's
yeah,
hilarious.
kind of overpronounced it. Okay, but like, can I now take his shit?
Yeah, he's dead, but he's not like, you know, dead. He's not lootable.
Okay.
Sigils of terror and torment.
I'm concerned. Right.
Go, go, go. Walk, walk, walk.
At your command, my friend. Lead
No, he
and I
ran
will
behind me
follow.
anyways.
Oh, why'd you get the conversation?
I don't know. Are you able to summon the skeleton back?
Oh, no, no. Listen.
Does that pause the timer?
No,
No.
it's fine.
But my followers have done it. They have done
So
it
probably,
like you would.
summon him as I'm about to end the conversation.
Red gravy, the source of
Thick red gravy.
Is
has been
Nick
leading
also
them
gone?
to stars
Yes.
and
Fuck!
stars and has swept away the eternal shadows. How long has it been, I wonder, my first repose in death? An hour.
An hour?
The time it takes the seas.
Just a single hour?
Cliffs.
An hour?
It is of no matter. I live, and I shall claim my throne anew.
Cassandra.
Not a thing.
That's a lie.
There was a woman once that went by that name, until I mangled her body into that of a leaf.
She looks pretty damn good, though. Like, you say mangled. I don't think mangled is the right word there.
Oh, my sister dearest, Cassandra, and her mad cat. Mere pets of mine, the both of them. Tools to bruise and break as I saw fit. They bled so very beautifully. The reason for my resurrection, O simplest of spirits, is that I was destined to be. Were it not for the vainglorious fools that raised me now, it would have been another, perhaps wiser being that would have done so in time. And time is of no matter, only to be. A woman seeks my secret, for her soul is entwined with another's, yes. Where once they were inseparable, now they have grown apart in purpose and intent. But my secrets are mine to keep. Perhaps when she lies shivering before me, pledging alliance to her king.
I also think that's, the guy who plays Raphael.
I might be able to look that up.
A fable I may have become as time dragged on, but a fact I am once more, little one. Don't all of you miserable mortals realize that they who are one with Source have thrown off the burdensome mantle of death forever? I embraced Source. I drank it, made it part of my blood and my being. And so a warlord became a sorcerer, and a sorcerer became a king. The fools of this world dubbed me a tyrant, for the gods convinced them I was such, fearful as they were of my rise and power. Armies amassed, too many. Scores I slew, too few. Death took me, too soon, but not for all time.
I can't find it. Not pulling up.
Interesting.
It's credited to Alec Newman, apparently. Oh god, he's been a lot of things. He's marked as additional voices in Original Sin. He's Beast in DOS 2. And in 2023, he's not marked as anything.
Do you want to get your skeleton out? Because I think that this ends the conversation.
Well, it'll say specifically the dialogue end. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, he still has more lines.
A source hunter.
I'm here to kill you, evil man.
Though you are so
Die, monster. You don't belong in this
do
world.
not even know it. No matter. They still smell like you do, by the by. Your brother and sister hunters, as they closed in around me that first time. Fear. That most sly, most intangible of sense. Drowned out soon afterward by the acid stench of urine. I had but to look at them, and they rusted their chainmail where they stood. I undid so manifold they had to wade through the gore of the fallen. Oh, what a feast, what fountains of gravy we had. Alas, that there were too many, as there clearly are too many of you still.
There's only 4 of us.
Although life renewed has made me rather peckish, and from the looks of you, you need but the slightest of squeezes to make squirt the sauce's sauce from your soft, fleshy shell.
3 of us are source hunters, and we're here to kill you. And then that's Bear Daughter.
There's a leech bulge.
And then this woman that was found in the woods.
Oh, I do believe
3 trained source hunters and that girl.
brought in a squirming, plump girl on a plate. The dinner is served.
Okay. Dora, you can walk forward, and I will summon Skelly Man.
Fiendish force.
I'm ready.
Save it here. That skeleton is not gonna stay over there.
To me, my baron and my heart, stand by.
Protection Crystal. Void Aura.
What? What?
Well, it's saved.
What? I don't even understand what happened. How did he do all of that damage? Did 463 to you.
End of dialogue. Void Aura, cast Burning Skies, created fire. I was hit for 140 fire damage, then 48. Now I'm burning. Undead Swordsman was hit for 140. He died instantly. And then I was hit for another 187. And then another 163.
What? What?
Okay. I don't know what Void Aura does.
I can't put you very far.
I needed that.
I can't rotate my screen. There we go.
Okay. Level 8. He got upgraded. He's now level 8.
Right, her healing is not very great.
Void Aura. Makes one invulnerable. Okay, so it's based on that protection crystal. Which got destroyed?
There's 2 crystals over here.
Well, shit. Well, he's invulnerable, so there's no point in standing right next to him.
I could have used Bear's turn to shoot the crystals, but I didn't. Can she go after the fire guy?
90. That knocked him down. Interesting. I'm also not burning. Okay, well, this'll do. I do 117 damage, and then they bleed fire and heal for 70.
Oh my god.
My spear does fire damage, doesn't it? I should not be attacking this one.
Ugh, I didn't realize your spear did fire.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just play that now.
Hmm. Negative to air. The ghoul that used to guard the lighthouse.
Oh, is that why he's different? The ghoul that used to guard the lighthouse. That's why he's upgraded. Diedrich, Baron of Bones,
Would
and
this
the twins by fire joined. They're the same.
would this actually probably not, right? I wouldn't actually
You
be able
might
to...
be able to thunder jump to the protection crystal.
It's resistant to air though.
Oh, well, that's problematic.
You know, Nick, you deal with the crystal. Oh, that left me with only one.
Okay, well,
I wanted to have Nick out before the combat, but
we weren't allowed to do that. I'm not going to get into a better position, so I'm just going to stand here and consume potion. Consume potion 2.
probably a good idea.
I'm not going to move. Yeah, walk around the fire.
What do you think, Soul Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Just stab the crystal. Oh, God.
That was a better hit.
Alright, Braccus.
Oof. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. You know, I'm gonna use this now. That was not a lot.
Or warfare is not very high, is it?
I can't throw. I only have one. Okay, well, those fires gonna be an issue. That then makes him wet and then weak to air.
Okay. That's something.
But I'm not actually able to reach him with that. God damn it!
Can you check what Diedrich's things are? I guess I should have asked on Bear.
Well, I mean, I have 1 point because I'm wearing something that gives me Alarm Master so I can also see.
Okay.
So...
Mostly fire
15
resist is what
yeah,
I'm looking for.
Negative 15 to fire, 10 to water, 20 to earth.
Is this
100 to
the
poison.
ghoul?
No, this is Diedrich.
Okay.
You asked about Diedrich. 100 to piercing, negative 25 to crushing.
Piercing? 100 to piercing?
The ghoul, 10 to fire, negative 40 to air, 50 to earth, 120 to poison, negative 25 to piercing, negative 25 to crushing.
I'm fairly certain Medora's weapon's a piercing weapon, so I can't go after Diedrich either. She has to go after the ghoul.
Braccus, he's invulnerable, but He has 200 to fire, negative 50 to water, 20 to air, 20 to earth, 50 to poison, 10 to piercing, and negative 25 to crushing.
Okay. Good to know.
And then the fire thing, 170 to fire, negative 170 to water, 10 to air, 10 to earth, 100 to poison, negative 25 to crushing.
Okay. I have a slashing weapon. She has a... I'm fairly certain it's a piercing weapon. It's a spear.
What is the distance of this? I'm gonna increase her chance to hit.
My prayers prevail.
Okay. I shouldn't walk too close.
From the tingling in my fingers to the twitching of your corpse.
I said I'm not going to get too close, and then I dungeon jumped.
Yeah, it's fine.
Royals within these veins.
Keep working at that crystal. Why did he doesn't regain enough AP?
Double checking now. Yep, it's a piercing weapon.
Your bones snap like twigs.
Cripple fail.
Ah, I'm burning.
I honestly didn't do a lot. Knockdown failed. Braccus walks. Fear. Immune to fear. Fear failed. Immune to fear. I'm immune to fear. Damn it. But I don't have enough AP to... Oh, I can hit all four. All three.
And that pot.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
And that pot. Screw the pot. Pot doesn't belong here. My kingdom for a dry ass shirt.
Okay, that's not. That
Okay.
doesn't have a big distance.
I cast Chain Lightning. I mean... Oh, we knew this was going to be a difficult fight, but still. Also, not having any music feels weird. Where's my big badass boss fight?
Almost dead. So if I just... This is going to make me jump to him and not do any damage to him, but it'll get me over there.
Found it.
Invulnerable. But now you're in front of Diedrich, and he is weak to fire.
A little bit weak to fire, yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm in a better thing that I could do the Water of Life next time.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you have water spells, that'll be good against Twins by Fire.
I have some.
You have at least that Ice Shard, which is more than me. Burning failed, but that did quite a bit. I cannot reach the Twins by Fire with that, so maybe not. I thought I was gonna... Oh, Bear Daughter hasn't taken her turn. I'm gonna heal to full with hers. Fairly certain.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hers doesn't do a lot, but you'll get like 65.
I could haste Medora. That's gonna take most of my AP.
I think we just deal with the Baron.
Let's attempt a knockdown. Fantastic. Okay. With 4 AP left, I can... summon another dude to keep the twins busy.
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
I summon dude!
We don't know if he'll take that bait, but...
We'll find out. There. I heal for 65. So not quite full, but I should be good enough. He's still got Void Aura until both of those crystals can go down. Nick only has 3 turns left, so he could bring one down, but he's not going to have enough time to kill the other.
And I can't actually see that one. Does going here allow me to see it? Shoot! Okay. They're 10 to piercing, but oh well.
It's only 10 to piercing. It's not 100% piercing like Diedrich is.
If this battle be my last, no, I went out fighting in your name.
That one's down.
Okay.
Can your foot actually end up killing this, maybe? Not kill it, but...
Quite a bit. Okay, Twins by Fire is going to shoot the skeleton and burn the skeleton. You know what? Totally fine.
He took the bait.
He took the bait! Now stab him! He's immune to bleeding, but it did damage. Stab him! Fantastic. Braccus. He also took the bait. He flared the undead. Woo! We're saving here. Okay. 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 Fuck. Fuck. Too far. Shit. Fuck. What do I do? Shit.
Don't do a grenade.
He was weak to fire, right?
Yeah, he was.
Burning failed. He's standing in fire. Okay. How much else does he have left? 340.
You could do the boulder bash because it would just do oil.
I could also just throw the firestorm grenade.
I don't think that's a good idea because it's not going to go where you want. I can guarantee.
I am close enough also to a cripple because this is not. This is crushing damage.
You could do that. He's weak to crushing damage.
Doesn't count as piercing. All right. Swordsman! No, don't go that way! Stab him! Stab him again! Critical hit! Nice! Now get out of the fire. Damn, he took a tick of fire. Damn, you're so fucking... Okay. It's fine? It's fine. Everything's fine. Why is Diedrich wet? Rain lasts more than one turn?
Yeah.
Vampiric touch.
Okay. Okay.
Infernal embrace.
He's now warm and not burning.
Almost.
How much health? 27.
enter the fray once more.
Save the AP. Alright, bear.
Come on.
Okay. His void aura is still up.
What? Where's there another one?
How I'll sing of your entrails.
That's a chest.
No, none was spawned there. Is the void aura based on having the twins and such? Since the twins is still up, he might still have the void aura that way. No, 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 it's gone.
Okay.
It took a minute.
Okay.
Okay, Medora's going to exclusively stab Braccus at this point. Oh lord, he running. Okay, he's casting Flare again. The Undead Swordsman. The ultimate tank. Alright, Bear's low, but I'm nowhere close to heal her. 73% chance to hit if I take off the battle stance. 93, right? Yeah. Good enough. Immune to bleeding. Immune to burning failed. He bleeds fire. Stupid. Or no, he heals from fire. I'm stabbing him with a fire weapon.
Target is too far.
I'm assuming that's Ricochet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that get me close enough?
Alright. Okay. You don't have enough health, but you can run, I guess. Stand here. And be merry.
Bait them.
Bait! I'm here for bait! Stab me, the undead swordsman! Okay.
Negative 200 to water.
So the twins?
Yeah.
By the heart of the gods.
And frozen. Nice.
Negative 50 to water. But that was my only water.
I can potentially do a freezing touch as well to Braccus. Is it a willpower thing?
It's only 10 to earth. I got the stun,
He's stunned.
though.
53% chance to resist stun. Oh boy! Oh boy! It's happening! Okay. Get in there. Freezing touch. Also to the twins by fire. Close.
I'll make short work of
Nick
this.
dies. He's stunned. It broke. I think Bear's next.
Death is its own deliverance.
Alright, just Braccus, and he's stunned for 2 turns. His bodybuilding is actually kind of
Those
bad.
were my only freezing arrows, though.
Okay. Cripple this man.
Your bones snap like twigs.
He's crippled. Extra damage, bully. He healed.
Ugh.
Right. Okay. Medora should just not stab him. He's no longer stunned. I am technically doing more damage than
Put the squeeze on.
I am healing him. But still, it's annoying. Drain willpower. Worked. Oh wait, there is no save on that. Perfect. Fuck it, let's do Divine Light too. Dark by Divine Light. That's the lowest I can get his stats. He was confused. He just spent his turn.
Was he not still stunned?
No, he wasn't stunned. He took a turn, he turned slightly to the left, and I saw the question mark, and now he's just done. Oh my god. Why is the thing on the top broken again? I'm a little annoyed. Okay. Struck by... Okay, so his willpower is -7. So if you have anything that is willpower, like your shocking touch, it'll work now.
I mean, it worked anyways, but...
Yes. His body ability is also a little down. We're gonna try this. Yes. Stab him!
Stab him good and plenty.
-20%, 7% chance to resist freezing. Ooh. Started off extremely stupid. Instant death to my character. But we got there.
I needed that.
You don't need all that blood, do you? Okay. Well, there's not a whole lot that I can do, so what I'm going to do is just haste you.
Well, I mean, there's not much that I can do either, but...
Are you not recovering any of these arrows?
I haven't. No.
You wasted all that luck on the one fight.
Yeah.
Well, he's knocked down and frozen, so I don't think he's standing up again.
I've got all the remedies.
I got all the remedies. Alright. He is no longer knocked down, technically, so we're going to cripple him again. He's crippled. That...
Unfrozen.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay. Quick! His willpower! It's still low!
Feel the fury of the air.
Nice. -20 resist.
Lightning flash.
Okay. Honestly... Failed. 11% chance to resist that. It worked. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, he's stunned. Apparently I'm close enough for Pear to get the leadership, which is neat.
Oh, she doesn't have the extended range. What is this? Grant target improved sight, chance to hit.
Improved sight would increase your range when it comes to firing your weapon, but not to skills. Still stunned.
Into the fray once more.
I really don't want to stab him because I'm healing him. He's no longer stunned! Nice. How is he on earth damage? Because my main weapon
20.
does earth. Okay. That should be good.
I think we've seen enough from you.
Immune to petrify.
Fascinating. Okay.
I need to up my intelligence even more, because Freezing Touch and Shocking. Yeah, Freezing Touch is a 2-turn cooldown. The Thunder Jump is still a 5-turn cooldown. The Shocking Touch is a 2-turn cooldown.
Okay, still frozen. I think 3 turns left to be able to do Drain Willpower. Or 2.
Cold hands, cold
3
heart.
for Divine Light. So if he does get unfrozen, there's going to be a minute before I can lower his stats again.
What is her bow doing? Just regular damage.
As long as it's not fire or poison, we should be good. Immune to knockdown.
Because he's frozen.
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
What? Wait, what?
What?
Why? Why did you start burning?
He saved against frozen.
What are my weapons doing? Electric and water.
So close.
I don't need the healing,
Your
but
very blood heals me.
You only explode in lava, right?
And that is the final end of Braccus Rex.
that would be absolutely bullshit.
Of hell for good.
It is strange, Source Hunter. I have heard many tales of Braccus Rex, the radiant ruler, and King Braccus, boon of our blighted land. How can it be that the stories sang him a hero when he was in fact an evil tyrant?
He was never a hero. Also, this is not the last of Braccus Rex. He shows up again in 2, which is so funny. I don't know if this is a trait. It might.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna say this.
Histories are little more than the propaganda of their writers. The stories of Braccus are no different.
But you cannot think that all the stories of old are fiction. What about Threes? What about Amira? And the cycles of the Elven bards? If they are false, if they are written by power, as you say, what good can they be?
Well, I'm not saying they're all completely false. I'm just saying
Everything's
you take 'em,
based on a truth.
You take them with a grain of salt.
Mm-hmm.
A wise man
But
such
history
as
is written by
Jareth would not
defectors.
have bothered with
And they will always tell
with
themselves that they're the good guy.
propaganda, as you say. He's a man of learning. No, I am certain you are wrong in this, Source Hunter.
Jareth. Medora, do you have anything to say about the Grand Source King?
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do? Ask away, my friend, ask away.
Your
Always
hatred
helps
of
to know a
orcs.
thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh? Come now, Conrad, you ought to have better sense than to ask me why I despise the basest, cruelest, filthiest creatures in all of creation. Most of we source hunters can recall more than enough memories of the look of an orcish blade coming down between the eyes, or the cold pressure of one of their studded clubs held to the temple. In that sense, I'm no different than any other. But the difference, well, I'll say this much. With age, one might forgive the soldiers in an enemy army, might see them as cogs in a machine, might witness the humanity within even the cruelest enemy. Even so, some acts of war are utterly unforgivable. I have memories, comrade. Memories jagged as splinters. At times, I feel them threatening to tear me apart.
Alright. Let's keep this train a-going. Make sure that we're healed up.
Let the blood of our enemies be your motivation.
Wood chips! Alright. Wait, am I wearing something that's getting me telekinesis? Okay. Guitar. Summon Fire Elemental skill book.
Oh.
Okay.
Good as a new penny.
I don't even know where the, Oh. There is an inert stone on the ground. I did get a bloodstone. Let's get rid of all that fire. We don't need that.
Soaking spray!
I need to dry up.
I picked up another water arrow. Getting a lot of lucky charms going off here. Oh, Arhu's here. I didn't even notice. Have you sent Braccus to the grave once and for all? His reign of terror is over. I feel like a prisoner set free. I was so fearful. I served him. I am a wizard. I've seen many centuries. Life was an endless cycle of servitude, torture, and humiliation. I was afraid beyond all measure that the fiend would enslave us all once again. Okay.
Oh, you're caught up already?
Yeah.
But he hasn't, and he never will. Thank you. I will never forget this act of valor. You have foiled one of Leandra's vile designs, that much is certain. But I highly doubt you forestalled her endgame, whatever that may be. It is therefore imperative that we find her sister Ikara. As you've learned from the accursed duo that was Jake and Evelyn, the White Witch is somehow involved. I will vouch for her gentle nature, but alas, I cannot vouch for her current state of mind. Has she been corrupted by her sister, perhaps? Or have they become enemies locked in a murderous game of cat and mouse?
We'll never know.
There's no way of knowing until you find her. What I do know is that she lives in a cabin deep in Lakula Forest to the north. If anywhere, that is where I advise your travels should take you next. So you have heard of her? Yes. I knew Cassandra. She was a sweet girl when we met. Hardly a woman yet. The very opposite of her deranged brother, who did not hesitate to butcher her for his own benefit. We were fast friends in those days. Aye, more than friends. Until he took her down to the dungeons, and she returned a woman no longer.
The more than friends is a little...
Twisted lich had she become, with a twisted mind to match her grisly new shape.
I don't know what you're talking about. I remember her, she's not in a weird shape. She still looks like a regular woman.
He remorselessly and relentlessly sought ways to cheat death. Cassandra and he were soul-forged, so he knew that if she would die, he would die. And so he turned her into a lich. Turned her into a creature neither living nor dead, so that he could break the soul forge without destroying himself in the process.
Are you sure he didn't destroy himself?
Giving the matter no further thought, he rid his sister of her humanity, so as to rid himself of a spell that could threaten him. Such a man was Braccus Rex. Immortal in his mind and immortal to be in effect. As your swords and spells have demonstrated, though, to this world's everlasting contentment, his deranged fancy was not to be. I don't know. When the Source Hunters besieged Braccus' castle, I sought only to escape. I never heard of her again.
Never heard of her.
Even though you were more than friends?
Yes, I longed for freedom, for release. When I saw my chance, I ran and never looked back.
Do you have anything to sell to him before he leaves?
Oh,
Also, I looked
Identify.
at his inventory before you grabbed the soul stone, and he only had like 2,000, and now he has 3,700. He gained money while we were talking.
Oh, I guess I won't need that. I don't remember what the whetstone does. I think it's a crafting weapon, crafting thing. Guitar. I want to keep that. That's a nice arrow. Arrow shaft. And I have an empty barrel. I don't know why I have the barrel, but it's now on the floor. Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Ham. I don't know if he says anything after you say I'll take my leave, so I'm just gonna stay in this. Real fast.
I mean, I don't think he will.
Before you go, Source Hunter. Have I ever told you that I wanted to be a bard in my younger years? Yes, I know. Seems foolish.
Just looking at some of the stuff that he has in his inventory.
Okay, well then I'll stop. Mug of beer. Somebody hid it in that vase, and it's been there for 200 years. I'm gonna drink it. Tremor grenades. Gotta love them. Keep opening vases. Lucky Charm will ping one of these times. Or all of the times. Every time.
These holy rays illuminate your cowardice.
We have a thing. Where?
I'm here.
That's it. Braccus Rex is dead. The way he spoke about our forebears was horrific.
That was loud.
I wonder how many Source Hunters had to die before the Source King was deposed.
A lot.
I don't see a thing for this. He was a man utterly corrupted by force. Don't waste a moment thinking of his crimes, especially not when we would have a world of work ahead of us. Even if it was one, it was too many. My heart shrivels in my chest when I think of the lust in his voice as he recalls his crimes. I don't know what this is. Maybe Righteous and Renegade? If anything. I'm going to say the first one.
He was a man utterly corrupted by Source. Don't waste a moment thinking on his crimes. Especially not when we have a world of work ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yes, forward is the only way we can look now. This Source cult runs deeper than we dreamed. We must stamp it out before another Braccus Rex rises.
It was pragmatic.
What is pragmatic?
That's the crafting one.
Okay, so...
You probably still have way more in romantic.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I have 7 in pragmatic, so I think we're good. Also, you didn't even open up the chest of the Source King?
I couldn't open it. It
What?
was locked.
Okay.
And I can't pick the lock.
What level's the lock?
40.
The lock level is 40?
It says 40.
From drizzle to deluge.
I think it needs the knock spell or something like that. 'Cause I don't know how, I mean, how much health does it
I
have?
feel better already.
It
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
54,000.
Also, you didn't even do any damage to it.
Yeah, it does 100% to all damage.
Fantastic.
I don't know how you're supposed to open this.
I mean, I dropped this key. Is this the key? It opened that chest. And here's now. I picked up more arrows. Also summon fire elemental as a scroll. Here you go.
Here, why don't you look at this axe?
An axe? Oh, it's a two-hander. Less damage. Wow, that's a very bad negative to movement.
Can you oil it?
Probably not the weapon. You could do it on armor, but nothing else, not the shield. It does less damage. It has a point in strength, which is a something. I think I'm gonna pass on it. You can sell it.
Necklace, 18 health, unlocks Earth Absorption Shield.
The only way to unlock him is the unlock magic spell or scroll.
There's a robes that is 42 armor, plus 1 strength, 14 to water, 18 to air.
I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that?
14 armor, plus 1 to strength, 14 to water, and 18 to air. Intelligence 6.
What is this?
Robes.
The robes, but only 14 armor?
14 to water. 42 armor.
Okay.
1 strength, 14 water, 18 air.
No. I'm good.
This one is 52 armor, 14 to fire, 14 to air, 1 initiative, immunity to fear.
I'm already immune to fear.
Well, it's dexterity 7.
Oh, well then, neither of us. So there is actually a key to opening that chest, however, Cassandra drops it.
Okay.
I guess someone
In Act
else
3.
got here first.
The other option is to do the unlock scroll. Unlock magic.
This is a helmet. 32 armor, 1 perception, 1 leadership, 33 health. Strength 7.
I'll take it. I want leadership all the time. Give me more leadership. Okay. Now she has leadership 2? Did the one I just gave you also have leadership on it?
The one you just gave me was perception and health.
Oh, okay. I'm not getting leadership 2 from her. I thought I was.
The Enlighten amulet is plus 1 strength, 50 to health. You don't have an amulet at all.
Correct.
Why do you not have an amulet?
I think that was the one I was wearing, actually. I don't know how it ended up in your inventory.
Sweet relief.
Okay.
Back on my feet again.
I don't know how do you get unlock magic.
No.
Oh, you can craft them? Apparently you can craft them.
Interesting.
All right. I'm gonna try something real fast then. that's my crafting bag. I'm gonna pop it in this inventory. We are going to take, because I wanted to do this right now anyway. Do I already have pixie dust? No, unless it's in this bag. I have 2 pixie dust. I will just take 1. All right. Pop in this bag. We take a quill. No, ink pot in. Do I have an ink pot? Ink pot in quill. I already have one. All right. Combine that with the pixie dust. Magic ink pot and quill. Did I already have one? Was that a waste?
I don't think you did.
Okay, no, I don't. Okay. Do we have a blank witchcraft book?
Book? No.
I can grab the other pixie dust. Blank parchment. Sheet of paper plus pixie dust makes a witchcraft book. Okay. We're gonna save it here. Because now we take that blank witchcraft book and combine it with the magical ink pot and quill. And based on my crafting, which right now is 3, I can make either novice or adept skills with it. I made a resurrect scroll. That's a master. What? Okay, I'm going to reload it real fast.
Where was the save?
I just saved.
Okay.
Like 5 seconds ago.
Doesn't it randomize the scroll that you make?
Yes, that's why I'm... Was it not called unlock? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out of the bag so it's easier to grab them. Whoops. Save. Combine. Combine. I now made a Drain Willpower book. It's also, Arhu technically has a chance of selling the unlock scroll as well. I made one. Alright, pop that in there, give that back to her. And then we drop that on the ground. And I'm going to save it again. Go ahead and cast that. The, like, lock is still over there. Hopefully this works.
Unlocked.
Cool. Play grenade I'll take, but the rest needs to be lore mastered.
Lore mastered.
Thick belt!
Blacksmithing and bodybuilding on the belt.
I'm wearing that. What's she wearing? Strength and initiative.
Boots that are 28 armor, 13 air, 1 pickpocket, strength 7.
13 air?
Yeah.
No, she'll take him because she's wearing 21 nothing.
And this wand.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to town. Wait, oh, you were already in town.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that. I thought you were still in. Thelian might have something to say, so I'm gonna just talk to him real fast. Also, can you talk to Unsinkable Sam?
Yeah, I can.
It's related to the spirits over here in the church. Heading back down into the basement of the church. Excuse me, sir. We fixed your mistake. Braccus is dead once more, and he won't be back for at least another millennia.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah. Invalid target. Okay, well. Then I'm out of here. Actually, it's a necromancy skill. Maybe the, Sheila sells them. Instead, I'm not entirely sure. How much money do we have?
$15,000.
Okay. So you're saying a decent amount. Here, let's check Selenia.
So good to see you again, Source Hunter.
Lockpicking, bodybuilding.
Still needed 2 novice and 1 adept hydro. Does she now have the better ones? There's the water of life, which I have wands that are giving me that.
Oh, speaking of which, can I have Shocking Touch?
2 shocking touch, visible, beautiful, the avatar head vice, invisibility, thunder jump.
Again.
Shocking
Do
touch.
feel free to depart from Seal at your earliest convenience.
Still doesn't. Oh.
Inflict stun on contact. I would like a chest and helmet if you've got the...
Okay, you wanted shocking touch. Here you go.
Yes.
Nobody needed a freezing touch?
No, I have freezing touch and she doesn't have anything other than warfare.
And I'm keeping these 2 for when I put a point in those.
Okay. We're resetting our bars once again because it's not going to fit. Summon Dude is going on this page.
Where are you?
I'm next to Aureus.
Actually, why am I trying to walk over here?
Alright. Both purples. He's got a chest piece that inflicts stun on contact and a helmet that's 40 armor and leadership.
Source Hunter. Welcome. Welcome.
78 armor?
Yeah. All of these are lockpicking. I want a crafting belt. Guys.
What else was it?
A helmet. It's like 40 armor and 1 leadership.
I'd be giving him so much money, though.
I know, you're so upset. Do I already have 3 pyro skills? I do.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome.
He has an eye gouge book. I'm assuming we sold that to him. Okay.
Literally be giving him $6,500. It just hurts so bad because I know they'd end up dumping the money.
But we have 15,000. What else are we gonna spend it on? Oh, Maxine's walking around the bar.
It also...
The King Crab Inn.
It also makes it hard to sell to people because he's not going to keep that 8,000 gold that he has in his inventory.
Well, it's a good thing because we're going to Lacula Forest.
Here are these things.
Alright. Well, she can wear the helmet, no problem. And then the other one can be dumped. The chest piece will have to be upgraded. Real fast, I wanted to say if Sharif...
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Bodybuilding, bodybuilding. Oh. Okay. I'm out of here. To my crafting station, where we will upgrade that armor. And then she'll finally have the most health in the party. It was the anvil, right? Movement. Boosted movement. Yeah, it was on the anvil. Okay, so it's negative 0.5 movement. It's now positive 0.1 movement. She has 579 health, which is more than me at 546, you at 510, and her... Their daughter only has 399. Okay. Okay. If you are ready, we can go... Real fast. What's that waypoint? Silver Glen Road. Okay, good to know. Wait, hold on.
What?
Are you still checking pricing and such?
Yeah, I'm also like, Orius has the money, so the stuff that you sent to sell, I'm gonna go sell to him. If you want to make some more, like, swords and shit to sell to him to get some of that money back, that would be great. Wait, how long has that chest been there?
It's one of the dusty parchments, which are needed for the last chest. I'm just going to pick up the chest itself. I can make some swords.
Also, here's the... Actually, she's got the crafting stuff, so I'm gonna throw it in her inventory.
And she will gladly take it. And then also give me the crafting. Or the blacksmithing bag. And once I get into position, I open up the backpack. I put on the blacksmithing gloves, and I'm wearing a blacksmithing belt still. Okay, so I, double checking, have a blacksmithing of 5. Cool. Now, we take the anvil and this iron bar, and I make a sword. Yes. They have a value of 952, which means we can sell them for half that. Alright. Unfortunately, I have to give them to you one at a time. Some have increased damage.
I can sell them to for 418.
Okay, she can have that back. That is all I'm able to craft at this time. And when you are ready, we are going to head to the end of time.
He still has 4,900. Okay.
Whooping!
Welcome back, Source Hunters.
Oh.
I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another starstone?
Actually, like
Go
4.
on, go on. Ask me how I know.
I'll bite. How did you know we found another stone?
Aha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for. And luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life?
I remember, yes.
It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone.
Growing by the stone.
It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
What have you discovered through the new portal?
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, no, no.
I'm not a psychopath. I'm not going to run into an unknown portal.
Not to mention, well, No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more. But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way.
Who just warped in?
Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
I saw the poof sound.
I mean, yeah, I heard it. I remember the first time we played this game, we didn't realize that there was a reason to go back to the end of time. So, like, we were more than halfway through the game before we actually unlocked all of this stuff.
Alright, the ornate chest I'm going to stack on top of your sister. You have found the first of my secret sisters. A great victory for the intrepid traveler. A keen explorer you may well be. And only an especially exceptional soul will prove worthy of my fantastic treasure. Solve this riddle and you will be the first of 4 steps closer to plumbing my glittering depths. A full moon, a wedding ring, a wide eye. Which digit am I? Alright.
How might I serve our mission?
You sell pixie dust. Fascinating.
Interesting.
That's not necessary right this second, but... To the Hall of Heroes. Wait, did Zigzag have something to say?
Aren't you going to leap through?
I did, I came back.
Who knows what wonder awaits you?
Okay. The Hall of Heroes.
Oh, wait. It
Impressive
didn't take
room.
me with.
A hall fit for kings.
Did you want to come in here? Hi. There's a certain person.
They didn't need to design her like that.
It cannot be you.
Her face looks like it's like stitched on.
Be you, the guardians.
I hate
Those I
that.
deceived. Those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become.
Massive
As
bazongas.
weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults, and ignorant of your fate. That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this. He won't believe me, the fiend.
If you dismiss your companions, they'll come here.
But they have come, as I prayed they would. Could they save me yet?
Is there still hope? She says as she walks away. An ancient diary. My friend and ally, the war has been won. Our victory is now inevitable. A fact, a certainty. One might say that these last battles we wage as therefore pointless conflicts, but if the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relish in the stubbornness. Give me bloody combat. Give me the thrill of the front line. I shall be the first to break their ranks and the last to leave the battlefield. But you've been absent lately. It goes without saying. I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again at the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. Whose diary is this? And why is it marked as ancient? How long ago was it? Another ancient diary. Perhaps I should read it. My fellow general, in victory, life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems I am revered, not unlike a god. People feel graced when I look them in the eye, considering it a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it will bring them good luck. The absurdity of it all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself. So much needed peace of mind now that peace is finally in sight. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes still. You may relish in combat still, but I have lost all appetite for carnage.
Another one for the collection.
You can sleep here in case you were missing hit points. Honkshoe. Honkshoe. An ancient letter. Esteemed generals, all of Rivellon thanks you. All of Rivellon is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you both, and it is right and proper that they do so. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, but you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very many, and I know you have suffered a great personal loss as well. No generals that I sympathize deeply, so let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous king of Ferrell. We met the Duke of Ferrell. Also, there's a whetstone here, so if we really wanted to craft elsewhere, we could do it here. There's a chest with a cup of tea and nothing else. Okay.
Clearing the table was annoying.
Yes.
I wonder who that creature was. How come she seemed to know me?
I wonder who will win.
You cut me off.
Oh.
I clicked on him, but he just did like out loud dialogue, and then he went into dialogue with you. So
Yeah,
like,
I don't know why.
For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit. Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, Zixax. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word.
So getting one star stone unlocks the end of time, period. Getting 2 unlocks the Hall of Heroes.
And no doubt you are as curious
3
as I am
is the
to
inner
find out
storage,
what
which is
lies
about to unlock.
beyond. Let's go and take a look.
4 is one of the 4 elemental halls of your choice. So which one would you like? There's fire, water, earth, and air. Not witchcraft.
Water would probably be
This
helpful.
place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
All right.
That's the first one, you know.
Fangs of the void. It is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here, now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable.
I'm real.
The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen. Look at what you have become. What was stars have become moribund embers. You are to be pitied.
Demon. And none too friendly either.
Now we have a button called Send to Homestead. In case we don't want to carry something, it'll end up in this chest. Or in your case, that chest.
But how?
Hey, explosive airhead. My friend and ally, frustration is raging through me like a seething fever. Damn these politicians. They infuriate me to no end. What do I care? The war is almost won. That victory is almost certain. As long as a single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheathe my sword. I will hunt, and I will stalk, and I will kill. I will do what is best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind. Blind. They simply can't see. They weren't there at the end. Cop at the end of time.
It is interesting how
I was really hoping to find something.
There's no
better.
privacy here. There's like a little bit of partitions.
Or if you wanted to see the vacuum of space. Because wouldn't you want to see the vacuum of space?
Also, you have a bed over there. Or a bath over there. I don't have a bath over here.
There is a single tub, and it's not even filled with water.
Like, they have to share the tub?
I guess.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Also, the seat by the tub.
In case you wanted to watch. You know. Like a crazy person. This is a change appearance? Yeah, it is.
This isn't my chest, which somehow I knew.
My fellow general, I understand your frustration. Though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. All this attention. Curse it. All these expectations, to hell with them. To be a ruler is to like being the queen of a beehive. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy. They scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleading, begging, hanging on to my every word, mindless. I spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. I long for the hills, for the fields, and the quiet and solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave it all behind?
Wait, so it was my idea?
Yes. Well, to leave the first time. When leaving humanity behind and becoming the Guardians, yes, it was your idea. The second time, after Astarte had betrayed us, I believe was a joint decision. Oh, right, I forgot there's Stardust herbs here. Hooray! We do so love Stardust herbs. And Drudene. Good old Drudene. Honored General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this. That prowess served us well, it saved the very world. But now that the enemy has been vanquished but a few straggling legions, is it really necessary to personally command our army still? I know your presence inspires our truce, but I worry and wonder spear or arrow may find you yet, just like, with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us and our total victory inevitable, there is no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general. We need you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orcha. Well, we're gonna stare at this hill.
Yeah, why are these seats backwards?
It's a good question. Wouldn't you want to stare at the fire? Right. I have learned how to craft a thing. Improved cloth armor. Oh, you changed your appearance. Stardust herbs. Explosive arrow. Alright, I'm ready to move out. Now, Zigzag is here.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say. There you both
There you
are.
go.
How jolly. There's something quite astounding you must see. It's
Just
the
cheeks.
Weaver. Thanks to the Starstone you've collected, she's mended a portion of the
So
tapestry.
defined.
Look, a new story has been rewoven into time. A new portion of history appears to us for the first time in not even I know how long. Let us look together.
Let us see
what the Weaver has
activate
woven.
cutscene.
Long ago, two great generals led mankind in a terrible war.
Against the orcs.
The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence.
Not against orcs.
And man and gods alike joined swords to stop it. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
Nice. And that is it.
I greet you, honorable master of the house. I am the shepherd of elements, and I control
You said
how they may flock
ice, right?
towards your most
Yeah.
imperial presence.
They modeled his
So, if it
dong.
pleases you, command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice
Like-
shall once more settle among these holy halls.
Let's go with the ice elemental.
Like, come look at my screen. Don't, because we shouldn't. But like,
The choice.
they modeled his dong.
Statue before we know what you'll find through the portal.
It's not super detailed, but it is definitely there.
Go ahead.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. That is our final choice.
I was hoping there'd be a picture that had the white hair in it, but there is not.
Alright. The Hall of Frost has been activated.
It's so cold in here. I think
Like,
my very
it's-
words
it's
may
straight
freeze
up
and
there.
fall to the ground.
His every word is poison, such as no serpent has ever known.
They glow with a brilliant flame, Your Grace. Even he cannot snuff it out.
Oh, but he sides with that which has no name. I know he does. He is betrayal incarnate. He tricked them once, and will try to do so again. I fear their will is weak. Too weak still.
Ancient letter. My fellow general, when you read this, I will have departed. It had to be. Sovereignty is fast becoming a curse. It was always her specialty, not mine. So all of it is yours, the glory and the power. For myself, I seek only the inner peace I cannot possibly find in cities or in palaces. I know you'll understand. To all the world, I'll be unreachable. But you know the secret ways, and your letters will find me, should you still wish them to. So goodbye. Goodbye and good luck. Having to make decisions for the entirety of mankind sounds exhausting. Alright. Number 5 unlocks the Hall of Secrets. I think...
Do you know more about the Void? Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not? Most certainly. Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a time, great
Why do the
feasts
plates and
were
cups
held
stack,
there
but like
in
the
honor
spoons
of
and everything
heroes
don't?
graced
I don't know.
by the gods themselves. In that room, mortals and immortals dined side by side. I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you in your quest against the Void.
I've come across the master bedroom.
So you have! The inner chamber! The tapestry has shown me that these were the personal quarters of the gods chosen too. They lived lives of opulent luxury. A well-deserved return for services rendered against the onslaught of demons and dark champions of the Void. They are yours now, the chosen two anew.
The Hall of Frost?
Got it in one. Wonderful place, isn't it? I find that a dollop of cold helps to concentrate when I'm writing my histories. Perhaps it will inspire you too. Much
Which I
can
have
be
room for one
learned from
adept.
elementals. Their forces are primal and ancient.
But I would want the
Wield
water.
them and wield
I just wish the
very
water of life had a
cause
bigger
of
radius, you know?
nature.
What can you tell me more about the lady we met?
Like you, she is a mystery. But she seems to know you, doesn't she? Perhaps you'll meet her again and we'll learn more about her and about you.
Sorry, I'm marking real fast. I defeated Braccus.
Those scallywags! They are diluting Starstone with blood magic? Vile fiends! This sect, it must be stopped. Their adulteration of Starstone could hamper our efforts to undo the Void. You have to trace this sect back to the very pit where it burrows. Bloodstone. The horror. Magic as dark as this. It feeds the Void where we seek to starve it.
Okay, so there are 17 Starstone in total in the game.
Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot! It shall be my pleasure.
We witnessed the story of two generals.
Familiar indeed. Exactly who these heroes might have been, or why Starstone is reviving their tale, I
Okay, so if you
cannot
don't
say,
have the
resemblance
ability
of
for another
circumstances is
skill,
quite
it does bring
striking,
up a
to say
thing that
the
says like
least.
you can't have it.
Oh, do
and
collect
it
more
leaves the book
stones, won't you?
alone.
I'm all a jitter with excitement. Who could they have been? What does it mean? And why, dear Source Hunter, can you alone restore these threads to our memories?
How might I serve our mission?
Useless but pretty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give these to you to sell.
A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question.
You also technically have a bloodstone in your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to activate that, we can get the Hall of Secrets now.
Does it not do, like, full heal for all of us?
No, it's for one.
Is it just one?
Yeah, it's whoever consumes it gets full heal, but, I mean, it's fine. You only need 12 to unlock everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get the one that's inside the Source Temple is what unlocks the first garden, which is necessary for the end of the game. And there are 17 total, so we can hold off on it. It's not necessary right this moment. Just know that it is a thing. But if we're done here, we can head to Silver Glen Road. Ready to go?
I think so.
Okay. Off we go! Bunny. Act 2. Lucula Forest. Arhu!
Rawr!
Whoops.
That is, how can...
I didn't actually mean to click on her.
Why did you come to me?
It surrounds us here, like an invisible mist. Takes cat's eyes to see it creep. Even so, it's plain as day to the east, all about Ikara's cabin. Immaculate's beset it, no doubt under Leandra's orders. If she has ordered such thorough defenses of her sister's cabin, we may be certain that whatever lies within will be a prize more precious than butter-baked place. That means Ikara herself must be there, Hunter. And it is essential that you find her. Only she can shed light on the details of Leandra's plans.
I mean, technically she's there?
Zigzags would see you dash rather than
There's
mosey.
a portal
But
there that
matters
leads to
such as
Hyber.
these require a thoughtful approach. Leandra and her cronies may be lunatics all, but they're far from brainless. So be wary, Hunter, and be safe.
Off he goes! Elvish elders claim that these highly trained in meditation... I didn't read all that. It's fine. Alright. Which direction will we go? What do we deal with? A Stardust.
Blood trail.
Istrid's corpse.
Poor man. It seems he was eaten by a beast.
North
Well,
to Silver Glen.
Partially, to be more precise.
Tree trunk. The blood goes that way.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
I honestly don't remember this area very well. I'm certain once we get to places... Oh.
Ah!
We're refugees, my liege.
Oh, yeah, I remember this
Two
now.
of the far too
Yeah, we
few
gotta
souls
escort
that
them over.
managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Well, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself. Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more, which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would step up and lend us a hand. Oh, we'd be mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship. For it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy in a new town. Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands.
You can do
Never
that.
could I produce the quality of work for which I'm
I found out
renowned.
recently it's called noodling.
Salmon with your bare hands?
Dear, oh dear, my nerves
Well,
are
fishing without a rod.
Yeah, because I'm like, salmon are gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you could catch a salmon with your bare hands. You can catch, like, trout and bass with your bare hands.
Fire Force, Season 3, now on Crunchyroll.
Like, I've seen people catch, like, small bass by just putting their hand in the water and moving their thumb like a worm.
Like a worm.
What was that?
Our predicament is clear. And the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... Well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle
Actually,
cures are
you
produced
use
by
that
the
bloodstone,
priests
I
of
think.
Silverglane.
Right?
Can't you just regenerate? It's...
Well, he said ordinary potions wouldn't work. I don't know. Check his thing with Bear.
This character has no talents.
I can't believe we're stuck here, so close to our goal.
It did damage.
Oh, will we ever reach Silverglane?
It did damage?
Yeah.
Oh, we are, my liege. Though, like I said, it would grieve us dearly to leave Alfie behind. Oh, I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs to be saved before we can depart. Please leave no stone unturned in your search for a concoction that will heal his wounds.
Oh, hi,
I
my
knew
lord.
that man, comrade. A fine blacksmith.
How would I
Bjorn.
use the
It gladdens me more than
bloodstone
you
on
can
him, though?
imagine to see he and Mara escaped Hunter's Edge. But it's no wonder he blames me for what happened there. Well, it started like any other day, comrade. I told you before, and this much was true. Hunter's Edge was a quiet place. There hadn't been a peep from the Phantom Forest in nearly a century, and save the occasional drunken orc wandering in from the west, there was nothing for any of the townsfolk to fear. I was on patrol one sunny afternoon when I stumbled upon a pair of scrawny orcs building a fire. Bellowed at 'em to get, but they went for their swords instead. Well, I made short work of 'em, but I couldn't find their tribe insignia anywhere. What I did find was a deep red, apple-sized gemstone in one of their pockets. It was warm in my hand and seemed far too fine a treasure to belong to an orc.
Sounds like a bloodstone to me.
You and I both know that now, but then my senses were dulled by years of peace. I'd grown soft. I was foolish. I figured it to be an oversized ruby, and it was the worst misjudgment of my life, comrade. Their kind never did take a shine into such finery, so I assumed it had been stolen for its trading value. I pocketed the gem and planned on sending it up to Academy North for the Order to deal with. All was peaceful back at the village. All was quiet. If only I'd known then. If only I had paid attention, had seen the signs.
So the orcs, they came for that bloodstone?
Night had only just begun to fall when they surrounded us. It could only have been a few dozen, but they swarmed like hundreds. Those of us who resisted were immediately cut down. I watched the blood of innocent villagers spill into the streets. I saw their bodies hit the ground. People it was my job to protect, comrade.
Suddenly, your vigilance makes more sense.
I made myself promise that night, comrade. Never again would I let another sign of source pass me by unnoticed. Never again would I fail in my sworn duty. It's a promise I intend to keep.
How do you escape the orcs?
Let's discuss it another time, comrade. It ain't easy for an old bear like me to greet these ghosts. For now, maybe we ought to soldier forward. Plenty to be done around these parts, eh? Ready to advance? Ready to defend?
Alright.
So you want to save it just in case I do this wrong?
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister. I can't believe we're...
How are you holding
Yeah,
up?
it didn't give me the option to do anything with it. I can hit use and it just...
Here, let's talk
What
to...
do you say, your knight? Oh, it would be a godsend indeed if poor old Will Ref... Those devils would have... Oh, it was not... Oh, I'm glad you've agreed Alfie needs to...
We have attained a bloodstone.
I can't believe
Oh,
we're
you have to talk
stuck
to
here,
him.
so close to our goal. Oh, will we ever reach
This is trait.
Silverglen?
Helping Alfie. Altruistic, egotistical. Altruistic.
We have the means to save this animal, and so we shall.
I mean, I want egotistical because of bartering.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I already got an altruistic point because of that one, so...
You'd waste the bloodstone on this thing? I won't hear of it.
Behind in Hunter's Edge, all the jewels and trinkets.
Just look at the creature. Doesn't his misery move you?
Move
Oh,
me.
please don't be a bandit. Please don't be a bandit.
What if you require a bloodstone later, and you've given it to some weird animal?
Rock.
Let's see. That needs a pinch of salt. Needs any discernible flavor, really.
Yep.
No, we'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
Fuck off. Like a playful puppy. Already seems to have miraculous
Where's
recovery.
the bloody Legion?
As
Oh, you
powerful
drop some
as it
garbage
is
in the
sinister.
street and they jump out of an alleyway. But when you need them, they're nowhere to be seen.
You also got a trait.
I need a moment to reflect.
Okay, well, this is unrelated.
I can't believe we're stuck here.
How you are
so close to
bleeding,
our goal.
Alfie.
Oh, will
is
we
there
ever reach
nothing I
Silverglen?
can do?
You could say anything, this is not actually a trait.
I'd dress the wound, I would. But I'm afraid I'd make it worse.
What good is a source hunter without a healthy sense of self? It takes a strong eye to face the powers of darkness, after all.
I'd put you first too, if given the chance.
Clothes I left behind in Hunter's Edge.
What do
All
you
the
say, your knightship?
Alfie.
Will you escort? He's right as rain again, is Alfie. And he has you to thank for it, my liege. A miracle worker is what you are.
Alright, let's escort you to
We are
Silverglen.
your knightship. With Alfie healed, we're raring to go.
Alright.
Right you are, Sir Knight. This
We'll
is
save it here.
Mara. You and Alfie stick close together now. Onward, to Silverglen.
Heading out. She's holding a sword. Or she's got a very large dagger on her side.
Yeah, that's
They
definitely
both have push daggers.
definitely supposed to be a dagger. And
Yeah.
it's massive. All the weapons in this are massive, so you can like see them on the character models. Because it's kind of like a realistic, cartoony style.
Mm-hmm.
I love this art style.
Where exactly do they ambush? I think it's here.
Comrades, we are exalted above all others.
Come on, where are they?
Silverglen! I can see the watchtowers! We're almost there!
There they are.
Well, we have one turn of the, She doesn't have encouraged. Never mind. It's fine. Why is the bull not going to hit both of them? Well, fine. 90% chance, 95% chance. Okay, well then. I'm not going to turn on the power stance, but I will roll one. Stab. Nice. Bjorn! Somebody help me! He is holding that dagger.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Save me! Oh, do save me!
And then Alfie. Were you trying to make the orbital arrow explode?
No.
Okay. Arrow recovered. They're everywhere.
I need water!
I'm burning. They're running away like a bitch. temptress. Immune to charm. You tried, though. Hello. Tactical retreat. I forgot that was in this game. Doesn't cost haste like the second one does. Shot Alfie. Lowered their armor. They had no armor at all because they absorbed only 1 point of damage. Nail bomb. One of you's bleeding, the other one's not. Oh, Bell exploded. Now you're bleeding.
Ah!
Okay. You are already burning. I can do this. Phoenix dive?
Huh?
Not a spell I'm allowed to have. What gives? I want a Phoenix dive.
Yep. Can you, out of sight? Why? Then I'm gonna drop you on top of this guy. I was gonna drop her into the fire, but...
You can't see because of the smoke.
Yeah.
The smoke. It blinds our. Alright. Well, now since you're on the ground and this is a 100% chance of hitting, time to bully you.
Damn.
Nice.
I shouldn't do that one.
Damn. Bjorn! Just skip your turn faster. Stop screaming.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Ah! Someone, help me, please!
This guy is no longer stunned, but he is burning. He's got 37 health. The burning does a bare minimum of 36 damage. I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna stab this guy.
The time of your death is at hand.
Ow.
Elemental Havoc Fire. Cutthroat. Amadora.
My life is
Cutthroat.
ebbing away.
Oh my god. Oh!
You didn't immediately take... Okay. And then they're knocked down, so you'll get your turn if you don't immediately take a fire stack.
Ooh.
You didn't. You have 9 health. Oh god. You have 131 health. All right. Stab. I'm coming for you. There's the only 3 left. There are 4. Oh. Forgot about that one.
Hmm.
Okay, 2 are burning.
Grave opens to welcome you.
Nice. Bjorn.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
guys really need to skip your turns faster.
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Freeze.
By the heart of the gods of frost!
Alfie then screams in pain.
Oh, did I get
Back on
the
my
XP
feet
before I
again.
died?
Yes.
It was like at the same time.
Wait. No, you did not.
I didn't?
No, you got XP for the one previous.
Oh.
You're missing on 1930 XP.
As good as a new penny.
So frustrating.
Oh, that one died. Okay. Well, then... And then they scream out once again.
Oh, do save me!
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Bonk. Bonk.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
It's just very annoying that if the character is dead, they don't get any of the XP.
Yeah. Something they most definitely fixed in DOS 2 and then did something weirdly different in 3, in BG3.
What do you mean weirdly different?
Well, if you remove them from the party and get them back, they don't have the... They just automatically get the same amount of experience as you do, which is not the case in these two.
Which I think is better for switching characters in and out. You know? Even though, like, we don't typically do that, I feel like they kind of intended you to switch the people out.
Yeah.
I still can't really reach.
I think there's only the one left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except these two are gonna scream again.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Why'd you even bother pulling out a dagger if you ain't gonna use it?
Ah! Someone, help me, please!
Run. And turn. Alfie then screams. Medora then stabs this one. Cool. Combat over.
There we go.
On the mend.
You walked into fire, Medora.
Sweet relief.
Goddess's greetings.
Where are you guys going?
And blood's blessings.
Yeah, where are they going?
Now's the time for action, your knightship, not words. Let's press on.
Where are we going? Do you get attacked again? I'm gonna head this way.
I feel better already.
In that case, you can rest easy, Hunter. There is no source to be found here, only the glory of Immaculates. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what are strangers' ears,
but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure.
Silver Glen! We did it! Oh, you did it! Oh, Mara, my love! Truly have we been delivered. You live, Alfie lives, and I do too. Oh, joyous hour. I still can't believe it.
Silver Glen!
What is to become of us here, I wonder? Oh, but I know, don't I? A blacksmith I was in Hunter's Edge, and a blacksmith I'll remain, for such is my one purpose in life.
I mean, you're right.
Come what
but
may,
like,
your knightship. I thank
your
you for
journey
standing
requires
by me,
me
by
to
us
just disagree with
during our
everything
hour
you
of
say.
need. I thank you.
All right, and then he goes on to become blacksmith.
Ridiculous.
Brandon, what news from the mines?
No news, sir. Goblins will slice us to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mine by yesterday. Send another man. As many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take
I
on
think
even
this
a
is a
few of
trait.
them, sir.
Brandon.
Are you deaf? I said I
Where
want
are
those goblins out.
In the mayor's
Make
house.
it happen, even if you have to fear Drexus yourself.
Mine overseer's office, actually. Hi, Brandon. Brandon.
Source hunter, are you? What brings you to this
Fuck, I
neck of
can
the
go.
woods?
Damn.
The goblins? The orcs? The cult? Or the whole pretty bouquet?
I'm looking for a witch. Tell me about yourself.
Don't be surprised if you hear more than a few unkind words about yours truly around town. An overseer's got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know. I'm finished with this one pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks, and now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along.
Bold versus cautious. Bolt this up again. Bold is initiative. Yep.
Let's hear the details.
The first
I must say, I'm also intrigued.
Why is it all echoey? Do you hear echo?
Yep. We're in a building.
I knew a source hunter'd perk up at the sound of a challenge.
Let's discuss your retirement plan.
Between you and me, the Troll King's sitting on a piece of treasure of more value than even he knows. A metal called Tenebrium that can fetch a prettier sum than its weight in gold.
Guys, look.
I intend to lift it, sell it, and live out the rest of my days in comfort. The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the King's Cave, much less make off with the stuff without being noticed. But you're a source hunter. You can sniff out any point of mystery. So let's make a deal, You find the Tenebrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver you a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular, that are sure to make your mouth water. I wouldn't wish the wrath on me worst enemy, though. So let me give you a little something to contain the Tenebrium bars. It's lined with the fragments of a special stone that keeps rats' ill effects at bay.
Tell me more about this Troll King.
Apart from Gungir's stature and incurable case of the uglies, it's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea, and a fervent passion for all things bright and shiny. The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for a fraction of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his on toll duty than mine these hills himself for 5 times the reward. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damned bridges, haven't they?
No. Any further?
I'm no man to refuse a source hunter. Ask away, friend.
The fuck's Tenebrium?
A strange sort of substance, discovered here around 2 years ago, and folks have been clamouring to get their paws on the rancid stuff ever since. To the right buyer, it's worth more than diamonds.
All right. That has been activated.
Well,
A
kick my
source hunter! My liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silver Glen. Please, valiant hunter,
I didn't hear
let
what
us
Medora had
know
to say.
how we can assist you.
Kick my cap and call me Sue. Taking tasks from back dealers, are we? Gods almighty. And Bear Daughter. You're squawking so much like an angry mockingbird's.
She also has something to say.
Oh.
I don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade, but in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into your lap after a moment's meeting is hiding something they hope you won't discover. I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on.
I love how to teach her to be a better person. You just have to be like, no, you're fucking crazy.
Your paranoia is becoming tiresome.
Like, half the time she's right, though. Like, that's what's, like, her, like, quote-unquote good route to make her a better person is to constantly call her crazy, even when she is absolutely right.
Oh, old Medora must be going mad, mustn't she? Tie her up and cart her away. Straight to the loony bin. Post haste, the paranoid old fool. I never once acted outside of my best judgment, comrade. I've made my share of mistakes, from the trifling to the grave. But I promise you this. I'd rather be overly suspicious all day, every day, than let a single piece of evidence slip through my notice.
Hello
Yeah,
again.
you just kind of gotta feel a little bit bad for her because we just constantly are like, "No, you're just fucking crazy. Shut up! You're annoying me with your craziness."
Happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, Your Grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem.
What are you talking about?
You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silver Glen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the Tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a certain spitting Satan named Draxus, promised to clear the Tenebrium and be gone.
Spitting Satan.
When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Draxus like lemmings, Your Grace, and if only I could undo
You guys know
the
what lemmings
traitor,
are?
they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Draxus's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers?
Alright. That'll be all for now. Okay, let us hang around Silver Glen for a little bit longer.
You know, here is way more convenient. All of the shopkeepers are basically all in the same place. Not all of them, but like a lot of them are all in the same place.
Praise the goddess! I passed the trial! Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Yes! I can feel the goddess's
Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to share a
Do you
moment
believe in the
together.
gods, baby? Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
These goblins are worse than the trolls.
Look at all these pickaxes. It's stealing them.
Don't take their stuff.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Alright.
Waiting for a particular plan of mine to pan out.
I'm gonna loot the things I can, and then we can talk to people. This is the crafting station in this one. Hey, look, an iron bar! Free iron bar! Doesn't actually have a forge, but it's got the anvil and the wet stone. It does, already looted does. There's Alfie. These pickaxes are free.
Over here, Hunter.
Have you already made yourself at home?
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter
Oh my
of
God,
course,
you've got
you'll
stuff!
get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
How are you?
I've a song in my heart and a spring in my step, my liege. I've had orcs on my tail and bandits to boot, and yet I live. How can I be anything but happy?
That's a smithy.
Oh, the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon my most valuable gear, which means my products are up to the high standards you may expect from Bjorn Stoutborn. For such is my name, and such is my reputation.
Let's discuss Mara.
She's alive and kicking, my liege, just like she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful, but I wouldn't really have it any other way. We survived thanks to you, and each hour we are together I count as a blessing.
My, I see you appear and everything brightens. Such is the joy you have brought us. Please be ever welcome in our new establishment.
How are you, Mara?
I'm swell and settled here in Silverglen. I have a roof over my head instead of menacing forest canopies looming above. I have a cozy bed to sleep in instead of moss and leaves to lie on. I have a husband to cuddle come the night instead of having to stand and watch for bloodthirsty beasts that hunt by the moon. As you can tell, dear friend, I am well indeed.
And how is Bjorn?
Oh, he's doing peachy. As am I. We do still feel great sadness for what happened to our friends in Hunter's Edge. But the selfish side that houses in every soul is mighty glad we made it out together. A new smithy, a new life. The gods are kind to us.
Alrighty. 9-inch nails, hammer.
Don't work too hard now, dearest. You've been hammering away for hours.
Please, Mara, must you bother?
The question is, who has the water stuff?
Up here's this entrance. Waypoint
Beware
tree.
of the lost ones out there, wanderer.
Oh, was it
Their
these two
blood is
people in here?
impure.
Oh, hi, Arhu.
Source Hunter, you've made it into the hamlet of Silverglen, I see. Unnerving spot, don't you find? Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves Immaculates.
What do you make of these Immaculates?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings. I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners, to have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
What ancient teachings do you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood? How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals. Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes.
Bloodlust,
A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word. They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
Since you've been counting the place, perhaps you could tell me where to start?
I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loic. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silver Glen.
Probably. He runs the
I
cult.
followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even. Mangoth, Hyberheim. Of strange things I've heard him whisper.
I have.
Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his. But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must start with her sister. And she's far likelier to be in her cabin among the trees than here among Leandra's followers.
Why are you walking around Silver Glen in your cat form?
The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen. Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town. The Immaculate's presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wilds of the surrounding forest, and we must find her.
Alrighty. That is the information from Arhu. I can loot these barrels.
That's an adept.
This is like the main entrance.
That's an adept.
Where I thought they were originally going to enter. Wait.
That's an adept.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary. Be vigilant.
Not the entrance. That's the entrance. That's where the fight was. Alright. That's not a lootable barrel, but these are. Okay.
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
Alright, I have looted around the city. There are many things to sell, to craft. Bloodstone cage, we're keeping that. Trap disarm toolkit, I'll give that to you. Silver arrow, blank skill book, money, arrow shaft. Keep those, need to keep those, that's... Toss that, toss that. Earth resistance potion, toss that, that's an arrow. Okay. Okay. Well, there's the manager's office. Miners who were talking about absolutely nothing. Ruby. Miners. Ramon.
If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me?
Oh, right.
Amazing.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps.
What?
Fear of the seven.
Goddess greetings, friend.
You can't hear
Her
what they just
greatness gave
said?
us fire,
What Bear just
her
said?
greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
I didn't know what they said.
Read what Bear said.
Come hither, sweetheart. Or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a gallon.
Our kind can remain in heat all year, it seems. Well, the cat's out of the bed. Nothing a healthy dose of the fear of the seven won't fix, though.
Excellent news.
Hydra 1-2. She could technically have
Minor.
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep? Well, no.
Can't startle me again.
Oh, Marissa.
What can I
This is for Blossius
help
as well,
you
right?
with this time?
Not a trait. Here, I have your husband's will.
He's Will? But that means he's... Oh, no. Oh, not my cutie, but
You both have a stutter. You're just perfect for each other.
I could probably get her
Please
Rain, probably.
leave me. I just want to
But she doesn't even actually
work
have
in
Rain.
peace and be alone with my thoughts.
Watch where you're going. These beauties will pick.
The man growls. That's not a bad belt. There's a crafting belt.
Hiver.
Come hither, sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time
I don't want anything else on it, and it's expensive, but like
really
it's a crafting
expensive
belt.
build. Do we want to just keep looking?
Keep it in mind. I haven't talked to everybody yet.
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide.
All right.
Blessed be. Well,
Paul.
Business is booming year round now that the mines are closed. Better to spend a day with a pot.
Pint and a pickaxe. Minor. Elwyn, Elsari, Kale.
You dare disturb my ruminations? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe. I'll forgive this imposition if you'll make me a generous offer.
Never know. I'll keep you in mind.
Oh, dear.
You sell potions?
You'll hardly impress the conduit with such a clouded look about your eyes. But not to fear. I've just the potion for that.
And then you, Ellery.
You haven't any ale, have ya?
Lower master and immune to burning on a ring.
What sort of magical relics
I
can
saw
I
that.
offer ya? Blessed by the goddess they are, each and all.
Alright. Okay. Can I run another ad? I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast. Alright, and we're back. Going upstairs now.
What's upstairs?
I don't remember. Oh, right. There's that.
Oh.
We should probably deal with that.
You can handle one, right?
I think it's also a trade, right? Cautious versus bold.
Is it?
I mean, we don't have to matter that much about traits anymore since we do have them all.
The fuse is getting shorter. Stop it! Freeze it!
Stop talking, naughty princess! Leave fuse alone, or boom!
48 health.
You there! Back off! Bicky bomb!
Bicky bomb!
One more step, and Bicky boom!
No, don't go! Please help me! That thing is keeping me trapped
crazy.
here!
It'll kill
It's
me.
crazy! It'll kill me!
Never fear, madam. He's bluffing. They don't bluff, but never fear.
Never fear, madam. He's bluffing. He'll never dare to blow himself up.
True. Be my guest, buddy. What damage can a little squirt like you do?
Enough to kill Bonnie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That give us a minus reputation.
It was a bold point. Okay. But Bicky Boom.
Can you imagine staying in these rooms where it's very easy to just peek through the walls?
Let's
Not kill her. Can I cast rain through the door?
maybe.
Tried to click on inside and I accidentally closed the door on myself.
Rain.
God, the fuse is getting
I'm
short.
drenched.
Stop it! Freeze it!
Stop talking, naughty princess! Leave fuse alone, or you there! Back off!
No, don't go!
This is... I don't know. They'll probably still blow up, but let's try it.
Never fear, madam. He's bluffing. He'll never dare to blow himself up.
True.
But it didn't kill her that time.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Cool.
You saved my life. It was that cur of a Frederick that did this to me. He locked me in here with that ridiculous creature. Dear me, I need to get out of this room. Yes, I'll go downstairs to catch a breath of fresh air, but do come and talk to me again if you want to hear more about what transpired here. My thanks once more.
Why can't I take
hero.
this lock?
Reputation +1.
It's locked.
This one's unlocked.
And you can't break this one either.
Nobody's up here. I'm just gonna peek in these things. Yeah, nail bomb. Actually, that was a meteor grenade. Barrel. Free pickaxe. Empty potion bottles. We'll go ahead and take those. Still nobody upstairs. It's fine. This chest is empty. We'll take the ink pot. Bread. Painting of a cock. Lock level 4. Damn. Okay, well, let's keep that in mind. There's this chest. Scale scraps. Metal helmet. A moonstone. Goink. Sheet of paper. Mug of beer. Take all of this. All of this is good. Alrighty.
Over here, sweet. You believe in the gods, baby? 'Cause you're the
Marissa.
Please.
No. My hero. What the frick happened up there?
Yes? Search me. He's a regular of mine, with rather eccentric tastes, I might add. He always wants me to wear a grey wig, for example, and walk with a cane. Anyway, he recently spent the night again, and I couldn't sleep because of his muttering. He talked something awful all through the night. In the morning, I told him he had gone on and on about some Meridino character and a supposedly secret treasure lair somewhere in the woods. Next thing I knew, he flew into a rage, said the treasure was his and his alone, and that I was nothing but a meddling care. I was just about to let him know I won't stand for such language when he pulled that monster of a bicky out of his satchel and told the little gnome to guard the princess and to go boom if I tried to escape. I spent hours of horrid fear up in that room until you saved me. Nothing much, I'm afraid, but go. I used to, you know. Merchants. I haven't been. Bonnie's my name, and I am, or rather I was, a lover for hire. Folks would.
Okay. Oh, there's a basement. I forgot about the basement. What's in here? Somehow this is not stealing like it is upstairs. Hey, lockpicks.
Did that cause
Did what cause a reaction? What?
I pushed a button.
I wonder what that did.
Or would you like to be on the other side?
Sure.
Target out of sight. What do you mean?
Maybe I'll back up.
No, it won't let me go put you on the other side.
Hmm.
Even though I can clearly see through this gap. What is the point of this gap if I can't just
Does
teleport you
anything
through
seem
it?
different now?
What does the button do?
Hmm.
Can you put things through the... This is path blocked. Huh.
I was thinking maybe there was a hatch on the outside. But I don't see
I mean,
one.
from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like there's... Oh, nope, there is another way in there. Let's see. That way is north, so it's like... south by southwest?
I'm standing south by southwest, though.
Well, that doesn't make sense, because it would be like here-ish. Do you guys have a basement? Oh, there's this trapdoor. That might be it. But it's locked, and you wouldn't be able to pick that. I have no idea where the key would be, unless it's in that room. Blossius, or not Blossius, Bjorn is now a shop. Oh, it's red either way to get into that room. Okay, I'm in. Exploding arrow? Whoops, gave that to Medora. My bad. Nadia Cellar key.
Oh!
That was not the reaction I was expecting. Nice. Bread. Apple. Empty cups. Okay. Be that, and then the exploding arrow we can give to her. I'm gonna head downstairs. This is not the same location.
Huh.
Can't even move my thing outside this room, so this is just separate from everything. Alright, well.
Why is everybody so echoey?
Potion bottles, ink pots, that's for sale. Decorative sword, a mandolin. I don't remember the moonstones for anything. This ruby definitely is, though. Sheet of paper, quills, that. Nobody uses the crossbow.
You wanted a crafting belt?
Yeah.
This one is a much more reasonable price if you're not going to use it forever.
It purely for crafting, and not
Yeah,
much more.
because this one's crafting and 50% poison resist.
Inert draconic one.
Doesn't look like your best work there, dear. You're tired, aren't you? I told you you'd be.
Mara, my sweet, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me.
My armor rating is 113, which is 11 resistance. Now it's 20. I'll take it. $52 physical reduction.
Good boy, aren't you?
All right. Sell that.
Here you go, crafting belt.
92 armor, nothing else on it? Hmm. Would you send the crafting belt to?
You.
Oh, there it is. I'm gonna put it in crafting pocket. Alright, I can officially do all of that, but I should probably do that off screen. Because that's gonna be a lot. But I can now craft things like wands that'll do some pretty good stuff. Real fast. I forget once again. I think it's on the anvil. Oh, I need to not be wearing it. Alright. Negative 0.7 movement on the anvil. It's now positive 0.1 movement.
Can you also oil it?
It's the same effect.
Oh.
Alright. I'm getting 50 extra armor off of it, but I am losing quite a bit of movement. And a point of strength. Alright. I should be good, though. Send that to you. Actually, real fast, can I put the shield on this? 20% block chance. Nope, on the anvil. I'm still 20%.
So what did that do?
It increases the block chance based on your level. Like, and then the wheel increases damage of your weapons. But this is a level 10 weapon, so it's probably not going to change it. But 64 to 94, 63 to 94 slashing. Yeah, I didn't change that. But her spear, which is level 8, does 82 piercing. 82 to 128. No, I didn't change it either. I must have already done this. And I don't remember. Okay.
Bother me at every turn.
Next level up, I definitely need to put a point into warfare so I can get taunt. Because that's going to be my thing at that point. I think we are good to go.
Hello again, or Dua Salutoin, as we say in our homeland. You've probably noticed that my mother Nadia and I aren't from around here. No. We traveled rather far from our hometown to plant new roots here in Silver Glen. My father, Ben, His death was somewhat mysterious, and we've traced the puzzle back to this little settlement. My mother will have plenty to say on that subject, if you're interested.
What happened to Ben?
My father was a good man, equal in character to his wife. His death nearly destroyed us, Ma and me.
Okay.
But now we're here, and we won't leave until we've held the proper parties accountable for their role in his death.
Tell me about your mother.
Ma's a bit intense, to be sure. Set in her ways, but fiercely loyal to the family. Help her out, and you've got a friend for life. Cross her, and you'll be better off skipping town. Not that that'll stop her from cursing your line for the next 1,000 cycles of Bendis.
Hello, Nadia.
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you? My story? Well, this is no small tale. I think perhaps you will be more interested in the, how you say, the short end of stick. That doesn't look like your best work there, dear. I believe Lawrence, the leader of Mining Guild, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called Tenebrium. Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered the miners to continue. Many men, my Ben among them, become the sickness. And now they, how you say, kick down the bucket. But the sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible, not unlike Source. My son Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so easy.
What can you tell me about your husband?
My sweet little Pomargo Vizago. My
The
darling
what?
Ben. We got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets. But here there is work, very well paid, in mines, clearing special rock from Silver Mine. So he leaves Sebi and I to come to Silver Glen. We wait with hearts like stones for some months. And one day, we see familiar figure moving with strange steps on path toward cottage. We run to meet him and take him into our arms, but he collapses at our touch. We help him inside and set him to rest. But he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grow worse, rot so fast we hardly recognize him after 2 short days.
Oh, damn,
He
a
slipped
staff
away
with
from us,
intelligence on it.
and we bury him with much grief.
Tell me about your son.
When his father died, Sebi became restless. Being of the age, he joined army and go straight to front line.
We can end up
Though
getting
I was
wands
nearly
that have
old
intelligence
woman,
on them,
I
right?
joined army as healer to be near and look after my boy.
Because I'm just
There
trying to
we
like
saw
hyper boost the
special
intelligence as
legionnaire
much as we
using
can.
Strange weapon, and this legionnaire soon come to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben. I discovered the Tenebrium ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both. I come to Silver Glen to discover truth, and here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducts his business without apologize to any.
I can't craft wands. It requires crafting 5, which I can now do. Depending on the type of wand and its base, it gives you a different spell. You need help proving that Lawrence encouraged the miners to handle Tenebrium.
Exactly this. Please, Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers to mine deadly Tenebrium. For your help, I offer blessing from my homeland. Se vi mal successos, mi plantos rizzarbo cae tormenti via nepo soggiai branco. Translation is difficult, but it means something like, if you fail, I will plant cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck. I will do my best to give answer, Source Hunter.
You seen Rot in action?
A terrible disease. It transforms flesh of living into flesh of corpse, while infected person still lives. Arms grow black and heavy, legs grow black and heavy, hair rots from scalp. Cielo helpo min! Oh, what memories I have. I have not found scrap of civilization among these apes. Sebil longs for heaping plate of my famous sire mule, but the local fairs support no fine food, unless squirrel meat inspire you. As for neighbors, well, those cultists would rather sacrifice supper to goddess than eat it. May Zalmoxis strike him down, the murderer! I have one goal in Silver Glen, to make him share in the suffering he caused. I am certain he has gain from making those miners take the Tenebrium. Now I have only to prove it. Nothing natural could cause such terrible disease at mere touch. If you ask me, I say dark magic, maybe even source at its root. That foul thing.
He had a lot to say.
This.
Okay. Well.
If the scum who infected your forest are here, we'll round up every last one of them. You can set your clock by that, lady.
Alright, and then there's this building. Really is a small village.
Welcome be, O seeking souls, to this holy house of Immaculates.
Who are you?
I am Loic, enlightened one among Immaculates, spokesman for the holy conduit, as she is spokesman for the goddess herself. Hers is the blood.
I got some questions.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them.
Lord Immaculate.
We are the chosen ones of the goddess. The benedictions of the blood render our bodies and spirits
Which one?
unblemished.
Which goddess?
For such is her mercy
I
that
forget
we
how
may
many of the
all
7 are
become
female.
part of the sacred soul. And you too, Seeker, could become one such part. The conduit, yes. She, the most exalted of all.
The only one I really
second
remember
only
is
to the
Amadia.
goddess. It was she who brought
the
us
elven
first
one
her
is
divine
also- I think
words,
the
then
goblin
her
one is
divine
also
will,
female.
a will made real in blood. Truly, though, she is quite beyond your concern, O wandering soul. She stands so very high above your humble station.
But I would like to hear about this goddess.
The goddess is the light and life of all. Corrupt is the world that generations of men and beasts have left behind. But immaculate it may be once more, cleansed in the blood of the unworthy. The few, the proud, the enlightened, theirs will be her kingdom. When red has run until no red is left, a paradise we will have shapen, and the goddess will dwell among us.
Let me discuss joining the Immaculates.
You find yourself in the goddess's temple, therefore it follows she wants you to take the true path. So here, have this hallowed tome, read it, absorb the wisdom within, then find the second part and do with it the same. If an immaculate you want to be, a test of knowledge shall be your first step towards enlightenment.
Okay. Minor.
Diligently will I read
Medora.
the words of the goddess.
Okay. Well,
Let me spill blood for thee, O Holy One!
the first book of the Immaculates. Though the Tenebrium made the miners ill.
Read the words of the goddess.
Everyone, please shut up. I'm leaving. Though the Tenebrium made the miners ill, though the rot plagued them, they would be saved. The conduit came bearing a shard of starstone, and demonstrated that by sacrificing a lesser being, a small duckling, she could turn starstone into bloodstone. This stone was capable of healing any ailment, including the terrible rot. Though some were skeptical that sacrificial magic could be used for good, the conduit explained that transmitting energy from a lesser being to a greater one restores balance in the universe, and that balance is the goddess's ultimate goal. The conduit then encouraged the healed miners to spread her good word to continue to create bloodstone for the purpose of promoting the greater good of higher beings. Today, we Immaculates continue to promote the universal balance and sacrifice of lesser creatures for the greater good of all. You know, For the greater good. And then I know where the second book is because it's in her... Can I read it? I don't need to steal it. Can I just read it on the counter? No. It's red. Where else would they have an Immaculate Page 2 book? Maybe the Minor Operator has it. Lawrence? Maybe not. Book part 3 was in that room as well. In the church. No. That's also marked as red, so I'm not going to risk it. I mean...
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
Not there.
You believe in the gods, baby? Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
Is somebody maybe selling the book?
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, is it?
Conduit's grace upon...
Enjoying your stay in Sil.
Rejoice, stranger.
It is interesting that random miners have, like, tiny things.
Boy, look at you.
He's got 136 gold burning a hole in his pocket.
Conduit's grace upon you, friend.
Conduit's grace upon you, friend.
Those damn toll trolls are such a nuisance.
Oh, my hero. My heart is still...
Ah, thank... Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now. What sort of magical
Oh, dear, dear, dear.
You dare disturb my...
Please, leave.
I'm guessing none of them
Welcome
actually...
to Silverglen. Once a place of sin, now
What the frick is
a
that?
place of salvation.
Sorry. Grimoire of the Inconceivable? It's a Kickstarter backer item. It's also a reference to Planescape Torment. It has no use other than it exists. Alright.
Rejoice, stranger.
Please.
You cannot buy from me.
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep? Watch where you're going.
I saw you
These
hover click on me.
Whoops. Okay. Well.
Rejoice, stranger. Those damn toll...
Those damn toll trolls. We don't like the troll toll. But we can't kill them either. They will murder us. We can't even deal with tiny-ass goblins. Trolls would frickin' murder us.
Let me spill blood for the...
There's a troll in the dungeon.
Give me the strength.
The miracles
Blessed be the God.
Rid our mean
Immaculate I want to burn.
Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the goddess, and blessed. We deem them no longer, no. Infinitely greater we now know them to be. They are the blessings of the goddess wrought.
Alright, we'll have to worry about it later. That will be all for now. Silverglen is a thing. I know that there's a fight over here with, I think, like... Flower or something? That I do remember. And then the mines are this direction somewhere. And then that's a car's hut. Plenty of things to do. Why is that already...
That's a good question. Why is that already exposed?
Why is that? And why is that? What is this? Who do that? All right, we will find that out next time. To those still watching, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Bye.